Well, this video is going to be imperfect, but guess what? It's going to be out there anyway, so here you go. Guys, the truth of the matter is that nobody's thinking about you. Just go out there and do the things that you enjoy, okay? Because we only have this one life that will abruptly end in some form. Because things do not last forever in this life. And we just have to make best with what we have in terms of the time that was given to us, because the thing is that life is going to end and life is going to end very soon, and that should be the main reason why you should just go out there and try different things, because the thing is that nobody really cares, right? Nobody really cares of what you do or what you think or what you say in this day-to-day life that we live, because the truth of the matter is that everyone is too busy, you know, looking after themselves and what they think other people are thinking about them. And the truth of the matter is that we're not really thinking about them either, because they're also not thinking about us. Um, I've heard from this wise man on YouTube that he gave us this really convenient quote to remember every time we think that someone is thinking about us. The friends and family, they get the F pass, right? But other than that, nobody's thinking about you. Not even the person that you like or the person that you saw from across the street who looked at you directly in the eye, because the truth of the matter is that they're probably not thinking about you. They're probably just, you know, walking about their day, and then, you suddenly make eye contact with them, and then they make eye contact with you, and then, you think that they're thinking about you, but it turns out they're actually not. So do not be afraid to make a fool of yourself in this world, because there's really not a lot of people making a fool of themselves, right? Because of this society and how they want us to do, or how they want us to think, and how they want us to, do the things that they put onto you, basically these expectations. Don't care so much, and just do what you want to do in this life, because this is your life. Just stop caring so much about um, things and about how people perceive you, because chances are that you think more about you than other people think about you. and that's and it's and it happens the same for literally everybody, because just because the maximum time that people think when they are thinking of you is about 2 to 5 minutes, and then after that, that thought kind of floats away into a stream of other, or when life kind of throws curveballs at you that you least expect. Okay, the things that you kind of just gotta roll with the punches. You can't just be thinking, oh shit, no, life just threw that thing at me, and be like, I'm gonna give up on life and I'm gonna stop trying, because the things that in life, the amount of effort you put in, expect and yeah, expect, less than half of the reward, because that's just life and that's just how things roll in life. And the things that the most successful people in this life, they put in twice the amount of work and get one times amount of reward in return. And it's quite crazy when you think about it, but that's truly the meaning of what life is that life is going to be this weird concept of, you know just leading you on, and leading you on to multiple stages of, you know disappointment and despair, and things that you would regret doing or regret not doing. And quite frankly, that is literally the life experience that everyone is experiencing, is that no matter how bleak things feel or how bleak things get, the only thing that we could do is just try our best and just keep going during times where it feels like you cannot keep going, as cheesy as it sounds. But literally to get through life is just all of the corny lines that you'd have to, do your best to follow through with. Otherwise, you'd just be a bit stagnant in life, and you know what, you feel like things don't matter even though they still do, right? Even if you're alone in life, the the only thing that you could probably do is just improve in aspects that you think that you can never improve on, like for example, fitness. Because wait, take that other clip with a grain of salt, because not all people are bad. And in that clip, I was kind of sleep deprived, but I wanted to continue the video that I was kind of procrastinating on. So I continued it, and I just realized that there are a lot of points in that one clip that contradict with the world, because the world is not black and white in any way. It's more, the thing is that we only get this one life, okay? And might as well just use this life to go out there and meet a bunch of people, because the thing is that not all people are bad. There are good and bad people out there, right? The bad people would leave you when you don't have anything, and the good people would stay, right? And it's all about that life's journey of trying to find the correct people to hang out with, and also, create memories with, and basically have a good time with, right? Because, if you're in that time of your life, like in high school or college, make the best of it, okay? Don't be miserable, because at the end of your life, you're gonna find that it's not gonna be worth it. It's not gonna be worth it to be miserable, and it's not gonna be worth it to just stay inside and scroll or consume all this stuff, because eventually you're gonna wake up and find that you're gonna regret all those things you did, and all the things that you didn't do, right? And did meaning that inaction, basically. So yeah, um, get out there and have some fun with life, because in the future life will end, and life will basically end for every single one of us. So yeah, make the best of it, and peace out.